promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Get all your latest professional wrestling news and updates. AEW, Impact Wrestling, WWE, NXT, live viewing parties with eWrestling News fans. Don't miss out. Go to eWrestlingNews.com today. The best damn wrestling site on the planet. I've been watching wrestling for over 30 years. Professional wrestling is in my blood. Inside this box, there are thousands of professional wrestling cards. So many legends and superstars have come and passed, while some still have a long ways to go. These cards are a true testament of time for every bit of blood, sweat, and tears. Today, we're traveling back over 20 years. A flashback to the past. Classic wrestling holographic cards. On this exciting episode of Superstars with Cards. The classics. The rookies. The legends. Wrestling cards are back. Bigger than ever. Gaming News Empire presents Superstars on Cards. Alright folks, welcome back to Superstars on Cards. On today's special episode, we're going to be taking a quick look at reflective holographic cards from WCW and WWF, various different ones from back in the day. It's going to be a nice little quick video. And of course, don't forget to check out the WRESTLEVESSEL's YouTube page and Zan Morning's Wrestling with Cards YouTube page, because they have great wrestling content. The first batch of holographic cards that we're going to look at are these 1994 WWF holographic vendor cards that you would usually find in probably those 25-cent vendor machines. Probably back in the day, maybe at like a Walmart or something like that. Now, this is a full set. There's a total of 10 cards in this set. You have Undertaker, Bret Hart, Macho Man, Tatanka, Yokozuna. We'll take a look at that. So, the way I'm going to show these off are individually. This is what they look like right here. You can see that they're quite hard to actually make out. So, in order to see these cards, I'm going to have to take them out of the envelope and show you guys individually what these cards look like. So stay tuned. Alright, so you can see the first card that we have here is a Bret Hart card. You kind of have to like move it around a little bit so you can see it. A Bret Hart holographic card. You can see if I can move it a little bit closer for you guys. You can see the details on it. Yeah, it looks quite nice. It's a little bit more. It's kind of, these cards are kind of close to that Sting 91 holographic card. That's basically the same exact look that they have. Yeah, let's see if we can get this a little bit closer there. And look at that. All right, and here we have the Yokozuna holographic card. You got the Yokozuna logo right there on top, with the little signature autograph right there on the bottom. Pretty cool. Great detail. Has the same exact background as the Bret Hart one. We'll definitely get this one back inside the binder. And then we have the Macho Man Randy Savage reflective holographic card. And that one also looks really nice. You can see like really good detail on here. Alright, let's get this in here. And this is a Tatanka. Holographic card. And here we have an Atom Bomb holographic card in that card set right there. There's not too many cards in that card set, but in order to see them properly, you have to like definitely position them properly, just like that. If you turn them the wrong way, you can't really see them so well. And then, of course, right here we have an Undertaker holographic card. You can see how nice that one looks. Now, these cards are not exactly common, but at the same time, they're not that expensive, I don't think. So you can easily probably find these cards, and they probably don't go for a whole lot. You know, these cards are basically cheap holographic cards. They were designed back in the day for probably kids. You know, you put like a quarter in a machine and you spit one of these out. There's nothing on the back of these cards. So that's basically what they were designed for. Like, you know, back when I was a kid, I probably would have bought one of these from a like a 25-cent vendor machine. Just Doink the Clown right there. And each card does have like a little like logo or something right there on the top. These cards actually have pretty good detail on it though. So they actually look quite nice. And there we have Lex Luger. And the Lex Luger card is kind of hard. You have to position it differently for some reason. And there we go, Lex Luger. Now we have Ludwig Borga. And the last card in the set is Razor Ramon. And there we have a Razor Ramon card. Looks pretty cool. And those came from '94. They were vendor cards. So some pretty nice looking holographic cards from back in the early to mid '90s. Not bad. Alright, so here we have a reflective card from '91. This is probably the best of all time. Let's see if we can focus that camera. This is a Sting holographic card. And those WWF holographic cards I just showed off came out probably 3 years after this one. And this one still, in my opinion, is like one of the best holographic cards ever. This is a nice holographic card. This one's pretty sought out too, so this is probably one of the more expensive holographic cards. You can tell the back of it actually has something on the back, so it's not just a plain regular holographic card. This is a real nice card. It's a little bit thicker. And it has Sting with the world title around the time that he first won it. So that's actually a nice holographic card right there. Alright, the next set of holographic cards that I'll show off features technically 4 cards, but I have probably 2 sets of them. It's the 1999 Little Caesars WCW promo cards that are holographic. They have little like animations on them. So without any further ado, let's check these out. Alright, the first card we have right here is Diamond Dallas Page. You can tell when you move the card up and down, you have like a little animation that happens. And there we go. He's doing something with his hands and his face changes a little bit. Alright, the next one we have here we have a Hulk Hogan card, Hollywood Hogan. You see Hogan's doing his pose. Now on the back of these cards, by the way, you have like a Little Caesars logo, and it gives you like a little bit of detail. And that's basically what those look like right there. It is not bad. The logo changes right there, as you can see. And the logo actually pops out quite a bit. Looks actually pretty awesome. And then we have a Sting card, which we're going to show you guys in a second here. Pretty cool looking Sting card. Not bad. You even have like a Little Caesars logo on the bottom. That's kind of creeping in. Snuck into the picture right there. See it? Alright, and last but not least, we have the Goldberg card. You can see what the Goldberg card, and let's see if we can position it properly. Goldberg eventually puts his hands up and the pyro goes off. Pretty cool. And that was the Little Caesar cards, promo cards, from a company called American Pop. That came out in 1999. Let's go check out a few more cards. Alright, so here we have a whole set of animation cards. They're known as the 1999 Art Box WWF Winter Killer Action Set. I believe that's how that's pronounced. This features 40 cards. I'm not going to show off this whole set on this video. I'm going to save them for a separate video. But as you can see down here, this set also includes an additional larger motion cards that were exclusively given out to fans at WWF Raw events. So I'm going to show off 2 of those cards from this set. I included those 2 cards with this set just as a little bonus. But on this video, we're going to be showing those off. And actually, there's 3 cards. And here they are. 2 of them are the same. 2 Stone Colds and 1 Kane Undertaker reflective card. So these were given out to fans when you attend a WWF Attitude Raw event back in the day. So let's check this out. Alright, here we have the Stone Cold Steve Austin one right here. And you can see that it turns from a skull to Stone Cold's head. Let's see if we can get up close with that. And there we go. Pretty cool. And these were given out to fans who went to Raw back in the late 90s. It's actually pretty awesome. There's nothing on the back. But there's special reflective cards that actually were given out to fans back then. And last but not least, we have Undertaker and Kane reflective card. And this is probably from around like 98, 99. Pretty cool. And there might have been more live event reflective cards that were given out to fans back then, but these are the only two that I personally have. I have two Stone Colds and one Undertaker Kane combo. And these are probably not that easy to come across, to be honest. And this, once again, there's nothing on the back. So I hope you enjoyed that episode of Superstars and Cards. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and comment down below. And let me know what you think. And don't forget to check out the Zan Mornings Wrestling with Cards YouTube page, the WrestleVessels YouTube page, and eWrestlingNews.com.